Hi guys, so I've been out. I've nipped to M&S and I've nipped to Asda just to get a few bits and bobs, just to sort of top up because I've got an empty fridge and needs must and all that. So this is Marks and Spencer's I'm going to start with because I did go in there first. I picked up one of these. I've never had it before. It was on the yellow sticker, 167. This is the no egg and watercress tofu and cannellini bean mix with vegan dressing. I never used to like eggs. I would never have picked an egg sandwich in a million years when I was not vegan. Oh, no, this would have been, even if I was hungry, starving, belly rumbling, I wouldn't have picked an egg sandwich. Whoa, I hated eggs like you would not believe. So yeah, so I thought, do I don't I? Because I've had nothing to eat all day and I thought I need something. And I thought £1.67, I'm gonna, instead of 167 instead of 265, I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna try this. So it's like if I ended up being out, say like when we go away on holiday and I nip into Marks's because I know where that is, and that is literally my favourite shop for like sandwiches and stuff. So if I wanted a shop on while we're on holiday and I wanted something to eat rather than, because obviously you eat out all the time when you're on holiday, but sometimes you just want to rein in the purse strings a little bit. And I thought, well, if I'm out and about somewhere, anywhere, for example, or just in town and I fancy a sandwich, a go-to, and this is all that's available, I'm thinking, am I going to like it? At £1.67, even if I take one bite and think, oh, I don't like that, I'll never buy it again. But it's not a huge sum of money to, So anyway, tried it. And to be honest, it tastes like a tuna sandwich. With just a different dressing to it. So would I buy it again? Yeah, I would. It wasn't my favourite thing ever, but I've tried it now. It's not eggy or anything, because that's what I used to hate, was that eggy sulphurous taste. It was grim. Yeah, I was never one for eating boiled eggs or fried eggs. The yolk and that used to make me gag. I think if I ate an egg, it was in scrambled, but it had to be cooked the way that I like to do it. So yeah, 167 yellow sticker that was. I'm glad I've tried it now. What are you doing? Come out! Oh my god, I've got a cat going in the recycling bin. I picked up 2 of these because I can have one for my lunch tomorrow. It's not going to harm me. I'm going to have one for my tea now. So that was part of my tea, 2 of these. So yeah, this is the no lamb shawarma, and I absolutely love this. Trouble is though, as you get towards the bottom end of the flatbread, you tend to just be eating flatbread. So it's like 3/4 of this is like filled, but the bottom is like nothing. So, but I love these, they're great. It's got like a garlic dressing on it. So yeah, one of these will be my tea in a minute. I just fancy something nice and not too heavy. Plant Kitchen, absolutely love these. These are like £1.50, I think they are. These are the no cheese twists. I'm going to get some of these for holiday, so got things to snack on in the hotel room, the nibbly times. I got a couple of these, my old favourites, the bangers. It's the only way I can get them at the moment. They have got some new bits in the chilled section. They've got some burgers, but they are like an Indian style. And I thought, don't fancy that. And I have to be careful because some things just make me really, really poorly. But these I love. They're just great. I've got 2 of them. They've got these back in, which I was so pleased about, because these you can put in the freezer. If you do get them in yellow sticker, buy them in a plethora and chuck them in the freezer. because you can cook them from frozen and they are absolutely lovely. I think, was it £3.50? And I know it's a bit expensive, but spag bowl £3.75, but I love it. Oh yeah, so I was just wondering what the hell was the vegan burgers. I thought I haven't had any burgers, but it's the their abbreviation for the sausages. And then I've picked up some of these, the cauliflower popcorn. I thought I'll use them up either today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Chuck them in the fridge, and then they're not freezable, unfortunately. But they were on a yellow sticker at, how much? £1.89 instead of £3.50. So again, something else for me to try. I've always seen these and never really bothered. There's the other bangers. Come out, you, come out. Nosy, nosy. This washing up liquid of theirs is 70p. So this is the M&S one. Again, I love their range of stuff. They are vegan and cruelty free. So it contains no animals and it's not been tested on animals at all. So there you go. Very, very clear on the front there. A lot of their homeware stuff. There's only a couple of bits, I think. I think the furniture polish has got beeswax in. And then there's a couple of bits that may be like with, again, beeswax in there, but very, very few. So I say just check it out. What are you doing? A cat trying to get in my little shopping bag, you weirdo. Yeah, 70p. So I've got 2 of them. I want to start getting all their dishwasher stuff, because if I do get approved to have a space for a dishwasher in my kitchen, I'll be so happy. But they do the citrus. Is it citrus? Yeah. Citrus and an original, which is green. Absolute bargain. And then, but their stuff is not expensive. Don't think, oh God, their homeware stuff is going to be really, really pricey. It's not. It's all right. It's about £1, 1.50, 70p. So cheap and cheerful. And then finally, I picked up a packet of these, which I love. Again, I'm going to get some of these for when we go away. These are the cherry bakewell ones. Oh, the cookies, just amazing. So that's that. They've got a few new bits in, not too many, but I'm sure as we head into barbecue season, they will start bringing more and more lines in. Right, Asda's turn now. Well, my shop in Marks and Spencer's was £22.82p. There we go. So Asda, I picked up another one of these. They're still on offer at £1.50. And I tell you something, these are the ones that sell the most. There's only like literally 1 or 2 left in the shelf when I've gone in every time. They're absolutely lovely, these are. They do a meatless bolognese, and I picked that up and I was like, ooh, that's a new one. I've not seen that before. And the problem is it's vegetarian, so they've got cruelty cheese on the top. So, such a shame, because it would have been nice to have something new to try. These are the vegan moments, £1.50. I love these. They're trying, I think, compete with Aldi. These are the peanut ones. These are new and they're really, really nice. They come in a pack of 3. Cat food tin, which shot off out of my bag. Yeah, it did. It shot off across the down the street. I picked up these from their plant range. These are beautiful. Absolutely love these. If you were a fan of the sweet and sour chicken balls, chicken style balls I should say, from Aldi, that's it. When Veganuary started, they had these come out in Aldi, but it was only like the first week of Veganuary, second week if you were lucky. And then they were gone, no more, and they've never brought anything back. These taste exactly the same as that, and they're great to accompany a stir fry. and just pop them on the side just to bulk it out a bit. Maybe a bit of rice. One or two of you. I think I'll pick two up. I've got another bag there. Plant-based rashers. Love these. These are my favourite. I have brought the Richmond ones. Let me show you. These were from what I picked up last week in Tesco's, I think, or was it no, it was Asda, because they were hanging on to the meat aisle, and I was like, this is grim. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these. I don't know, because they just look so real to start off with. They look like meat, don't they? They look like the rashers compared to these ones that look more pinkified and different. They look, but these look too realistic for my liking. And yeah, I'm not a fan anyway. The taste of them is just a bit strange. But I'll finish them off because I don't like wasting food. What else have I got? Oh yeah, got some more eyelash glue, which is all vegan friendly and PETA approved, so it's fine. Cruelty free and vegan. So that's that from Asda. I think it was something like £4.80, but the tube is big and it does last. Oh yeah, there it is. I didn't see that. No, cruelty free on the front, and it says vegan approved on the back. So, and latex free as well, which is a huge important thing for me because I suffer with my latex allergies. So that's that. Oh, by the way, the meat stuff, the faux meat stuff in Asda and all the corn stuff and everything has all moved in our store. I don't know if it's like that for everybody, but for us, it's moved. It's gone to the back wall to join all the vegan milks and stuff like that. So it's all on the back wall now completely. I know there was a lady when I was trying to reach my bacon rashers down, and she was like, oh lovey, let me get them for you. And then she says, I can't find my things, she says. And I says, well, I thought she was vegan, you see. And I says, oh, I'm so glad that this is all here, you know. I says, it's better than going down the morgue aisle. And then I looked over at her trolley and there was chicken in there and all sorts, dead bodies. And I was like, oh, this is just horrible. And she went, oh, yeah. And she looked at her trolley and then she went, so... Anyhow, so if you can't find your vegan stuff, ask. And it's probably all where your vegan milk is and everything. They've put us in a section. And I think it's a good thing, but also it's a bad thing as well, because people that are not vegan would not necessarily look at that bit now. They'll just walk straight past it and go straight to their body parts. Love these. This is the best flavour of candy kittens. I went off these because when I was in hospital, and this is before I was vegan, so you're talking like 3 years ago. Yeah, it's just before I went vegan. I was in hospital. I had severe cellulitis. My leg looked like a burnt piece of meat. It's the only way to describe it. And the hospital shop that was there, there was Smith's in there, and it sold these. And my mum was like, I'll get you some of these. And then she's like, oh, when I went vegan, she was like, oh, they're vegan, I can get you these. And every time I had a birthday or something, and my mum, when I was in hospital, my mum bought me loads of these, because I think they were like £1 a bag or something. And she did, she got me one, I think, of every flavour, and then I got a bit of a taste to them. So every time she'd come in to visit, she'd go and get me some more. And then it was like, it's like having something repeatedly, you like get sick of it. And so one of the cats is sitting there staring at me like, yeah, and you get fed up with it then, you're like, and then every time my mum gave me something for like birthday or whatever, she'd bulk them out with the candy kittens, and I got really sick of them, and I was like, thanks. And then they'd sit in the cupboard for like ages, and then I got a bit of a taste for them again. So, but these, oh, I tell you, the very cherry is my absolute favourite flavour. I will get myself a little bag of sweets and snacks and stuff when we go away on holiday. And I'm going to just sit and enjoy them all. So I've got another packet of these. They can go in the freezer as well, by the way. They're fantastic. I love them. And I thought, while I've seen them, because people don't know where they've been moved to. So, of course, there was loads of, like, the vegan range. Because it was like, well, it's all disappeared. Tomatoes. You can never have enough tomatoes. Oh, these are gorgeous tea cakes from Warburton's. Coming to the end of the bag now. I picked up one of these very, very cherry dry shampoo. I needed one for my wigs, bit of dry shampoo. It does say that it is not tested on animals. Is it vegan? I really don't know. But there was no other option, and the one that I usually get wasn't there at all, and I don't know whether they've got rid of it. And I desperately needed it, so I will have to have a look on the ingredients. I'm assuming it is, because I can't see anything on there to say it's not. And I don't like buying stuff without knowing that it's both vegan and cruelty free. But it is definitely not tested on animals, that's for sure. So I'll have to Google some of this later on and let you know. But as far as I could see, I couldn't see that it wasn't. So, and chopped tomatoes with a ring pull on. So that is it. That's my shop. Sorry it's not very exciting, but there we go. I thought I'd just show you, in case there's some bits there that are new. I think it was about £20 odd yet again for my shop, so I've done quite well today. Right, I'm going to love and leave because I need to put these bits away. Cats are staring at me wanting some biscuits putting down. So I'm going to say thanks for watching, and until my next vid.